Sometimes life feels unfair. You do good, but bad things still happen. You help people, and they turn their backs on you. You pray, but everything seems to fall apart. But what if every disappointment is just a setup for divine direction? What if your prison season is the path to your purpose? The story. Joseph had a dream that one day he would rise above, that God would use him for greatness. But instead of applause, he got betrayal. His own brothers sold him for pieces of silver. He was thrown into a pit, then sold into slavery, and finally imprisoned for something he didn't do. Imagine that. You're innocent, but behind bars. You helped, but got forgotten. You dreamed, but nothing looks like what God promised. Years passed. Days turned into silence. Hope tried to fade. But while Joseph was in prison, God was preparing the palace. One night, Pharaoh had a dream no one could explain, and suddenly, Joseph was remembered. He was brought from the prison to the palace, from chains to royalty, from forgotten to favored. And in one single day, the same man who was in a dark cell woke up as a prisoner and went to bed as a prime minister. That's what happens when God says, "Now it's time." Lesson. You may not see it now, but every setback is part of your story. The betrayal was necessary to move Joseph from his home to Egypt. The false accusation was necessary to position him near Pharaoh. And the prison was necessary to prepare his heart for power. When people push you down, God's plan still pushes forward. Sometimes He hides you in dark places, not to punish you, but to protect and prepare you. Don't hate the prison season. That's where purpose is born. Motivation. When God gives you a dream, expect a journey. Every great promise must pass through pain. But pain doesn't cancel the promise. It activates it. You may feel forgotten, but heaven still remembers your name. You may feel delayed, but you're right on time in God's plan. The same God who lifted Joseph will lift you too. From rejection to recognition, from pain to purpose, from waiting to winning. Hold on. Your prison season won't last forever. The doors will open, and when they do, you'll understand why it all had to happen. Outro. Every storm, every delay, every heartbreak, it's shaping your destiny.